Now, for those of you who just joined me today, this is the place where you can download the PSLE science syllabus. All right. So this document will help you revise for primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, and primary 6 science. All right. So it's the same document for P3 all the way to P6 science. Like at least it tells you what you need to know. Okay. So you can click and you can download the document. All right. So I would like to say a big thank you to Justin, Kashita, Marisa, and Berlin for submitting your work. The rest of you, please type into the chat, why have you not submitted your work? I have not received your submission of the homework, this homework that we're going through. Can you please explain yourself in the chat? Please give me your honest answer. Don't need to cook story, all right? You don't have to cook a story. Be honest. Honesty is very important. All right, if you're really lazy, just type you're lazy. If you forgot, just type you forgot. Just a really honest reason. Giselle is honest. She says she's really busy. She has no time. All right. Raha, you've already done it. Did you just do it a few minutes ago? Because I downloaded the document some time back. All right, Caden say he forgot. All right, so please make it a habit, make it a routine. Your lesson is every Friday. Can you please do it by Thursday? You can even do it on Saturday, Sunday. So for example, tomorrow is Saturday. So you should have more time on Saturday and Sunday. So can you fix yourself a fixed routine? All right. So if you prefer Saturday, you do it on every Saturday. If you prefer do it on Sunday, you do it on every Sunday. All right. Okay. Those of you who explain, I appreciate that you at least explain yourself, and I trust that you're honest about it. Do not ever tell lies. All right. So I really, really hope that you can submit your answer before the tutorial. That will help you get better. That will help you learn better in the tutorial so that you don't waste your parents' hard-earned money. All right. Okay, let's move on. Now, because we have a new student today, Berlin. All right, so I just briefly go through. I'm using the chat. So if there's anything that you don't understand, okay, Berlin, we do not allow recording on the meeting because it will be recorded and you can have the video. All right, so all the videos of the lesson will be made available in the portal. All right, so not to worry. Okay, the lesson has started recording. Okay, so we do not allow students to like separately record. Okay, so because it has already been recorded and will be made available for you. The PowerPoint slides will also be made available for you. Okay, now anything that you don't understand, please feel free to type into the chat. Do not worry about giving me the wrong answer in the chat. I'll be asking a lot of questions. So let's say you don't know the answer, you can make a guess. All right. So for example, if you think, oh, the answer is a hair, fur, but you're not so sure, you put a question mark. Or if you totally have no idea, then you put IDK or you write no, not sure. Okay. So you have to respond in the chat. If you need to go toilet, if you need to get a glass of water, do not need to ask me for permission. Instead, inform me by typing into the chat, I'm going toilet. I'm taking a glass of water. All right. Then when you come back, just type into the chat, I'm back. That's all. Just inform me so that I will not call your name. Okay. So please keep your camera on at any time. If I'm going too fast or too slow, please type into the chat and inform me, let me know. All right, so anything that you don't understand, please stop me and type into the chat, I don't understand. I'll be very happy to help you. So do not suffer in silence, don't understand and keep quiet, then you will not learn. All right, so this is an ongoing promotion from 88 Tuition. Please continue to share 88 Tuition with your family and friends. They get 25% off. You also get 25% off. All right, let's start. So this is a block of melting ice. So this ice has started to melt. Right now, you still see as a solid. So it will take some time for the whole piece of ice to melt. Maybe this part will melt first and then followed by more parts of the ice melt until everything melts. All right, it takes some time. It will take some time for the whole piece of ice to melt. So what will happen to the temperature of the air in the beaker? Beaker means this container. Now, you need to learn the word beaker. In secondary school, you will come across this word very often. All right, so beaker is just a container. So what is the temperature of the air in the beaker? And what is the temperature of the melting ice during the process of melting? Okay, so for this, right, I would say it is not very well done. For those of you who submitted, 25% of you got this wrong. All right, so it's okay if you get this wrong, but then you listen and then you learn so that you will not get this wrong during the exam. Okay, now temperature, let's say if I'm going to write air here, this is air, right? I mean, I'm just going to write this way. This is air. All right. Now, and this is ice. Okay, now you will do a HL. H stands for higher temperature. L stands for lower temperature. Can everybody type into the chat who has a higher temperature, air or ice? Type into the chat who has higher temperature, air or ice. Okay, let me check. Okay, so far all the answers are all correct. Okay, so okay, so all of you are correct. Okay, good job everyone, except for let me ask now, Verlene, look at my laser pointer. This is a piece of ice. It's very, very cold. All right. So when you have just taken the ice from the freezer, okay? Yeah, so you have taken the ice from the freezer, so the ice will be very cold. So the temperature of the ice should be lower, temperature of air should be higher. Is that okay, Verlene? All right, it's okay to get the wrong answer, but make sure you understand. If you do not understand, please let me know. Okay, let me know, no worries. Do not worry, all right? So air should be higher temperature. Ice should be lower temperature. I'm sure you have touched ice before. Ice is very cold, right? If you take out ice from the freezer, ice will be at 0 degrees Celsius, very low. In Singapore, temperature, Singapore is what? Yes, anyone speaking?
Last time I put ice pack in my shirt. When I wear my shirt, it's okay for me.
Okay, don't say he put a piece of ice into his shirt and he still felt okay, fine, all right? Okay, but some of us feel it's very cold. All right. Okay, thanks for sharing. And now you look here. So over here, air should be higher temperature. So I'm going to label it this way using a different color. All right. So air is higher temperature. Sorry. This is not, yeah, I want this color. This is higher temperature and ice will be lower temperature. All right. So the ice will be lower temperature. Okay. I will make it thicker so that you can see. Okay, maybe if I put yellow, it might be easier to see. Also, no, it doesn't help. Okay, then I'll just stick to blue. All right, so this will be lower temperature. This will be higher temperature. Okay, so I'm going to write here, H stands for higher temperature. L stands for lower temperature. All right, those in my class, they will have already known this brand of milk called HL milk. If you go and buy milk from supermarket, be it NTUC or Cold Storage or Giant, you will see HL milk. All right, the brand of the milk is HL. Okay, that will help you remember. I call this a memory aid. Aid means memory help. Aid means it's a help, something to help you remember. So can everybody type into the chat, is heat traveling from H to L or is heat traveling from L to H? Tell me 1 or 2. Can you type your answer into the chat? Is it 1 or 2? Does heat travel from H to L or L to H? Okay, well done, Giselle. Well done, Jiaping. The rest, give me your answer, 1 or 2. How does heat move? Okay, well done, Jiaping, Skylar, Kaden, Kashita. Bali, you have wrong concept. All right, need to correct it. No worries, we'll correct it together. Okay, good job, Kai Han. All right, so not to worry, Berlin, you're wondering how come the rest all get this right and then I get this wrong. You see, Raha, you also get this wrong. Okay, so 2 of you got this wrong, Berlin and Raha. All right, don't worry, you learn it now. So it's just like a waterfall. You think of a waterfall. When waterfall, the water always flow from a higher place to a lower place. Water flow like that, right? Have you ever seen a waterfall going upwards? No, right? Water doesn't flow upwards, right? From the bottom of the waterfall to the top part of waterfall, that is very strange. That's not earth already. So water always flow from a higher place to a lower place, right? So same thing here, it should be this, H to L. Heat always flow from a higher temperature to a lower temperature. This part is important to know. All right, so heat flows from, all right, a place of higher temperature. Okay, a hotter place, in other words. A place of higher temperature to another place of a lower temperature. All right, to a place of lower temperature. Okay, so I'm going to highlight important parts for you. So always go from higher to lower. All right, that is heat flow. Heat always flow from higher temperature to lower temperature. Therefore, look at my laser pointer. The Singapore's temperature is always so hot, right? The air here should be about 30 degrees Celsius, 30. All right, temperature of the air here is around 30 degrees Celsius. Temperature of the ice when you just took it out from the freezer. All right, you just took it out from the cold freezer, it'll be 0 degrees Celsius. So 30 degrees Celsius for the air, 0 degrees Celsius for the ice. So heat will flow from the air to the ice. All right, heat will flow from the air to ice. So I will draw an arrow right now to show the heat flow. So heat will flow this way. All right, heat flow. Okay, so once you draw the arrow to show the heat flow, can you tell me, in this case, who gains heat? Air gain heat or ice gain heat? Everybody type in the chat, air gain heat or ice gain heat? Once I draw the arrow H to L, so the heat is flowing from the air to the ice. So who is gaining heat? Who gains heat? All right, let me see. Well done, everyone. So everybody wrote down ice. Okay, so you are going to write for me a sentence. Okay, so you are going to write this way. Ice gain heat. Next word. Everybody type in the chat. What is the next word? Now, of course, there are many more words. What is the next word? Well done, Jia Pin. Gain heat from or gain heat to? Is this from or to? Can everybody type in the chat, gain heat from or gain heat to? Okay, well done, everyone. So far, I have seen all correct answers. Berlin, the other word, okay? So good job, Kai Han. Good job, Skylar. Good job, Kaden. Good job, Giselle. Kaden, okay, you spelled wrongly initially. So good job, Jia Ping. All right, so Berlin, you have to remember gain heat from. So it is gain heat from, lose heat to, gain heat from, lose heat to. All right, this part is important. So gain is always gain heat from. So I'm going to underline for you. All right, always gain heat from. All right, everybody type into the chat, gain heat from who? The ice gain heat from where? Okay, good job, Kaden. Good job, Jia Pin. Jia Pin even give me a perfect sentence. Well done. All right. Okay, good job, Giselle. Good job, Skylar. So from the air. All right, from the air, like surrounding air. Okay, so you must always tell me gain heat from where. All right, so if you want to make it clear, you can say from surrounding air. All right, from the air around the ice. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to now write the opposite. So the surrounding air. All right, the surrounding air. Everybody fill in the blank. There are many, many words. Surrounding air, what? What is the opposite of gain heat from? Okay, what is the opposite word of gain heat from? Okay, what's the opposite word? The three words, opposite three words of gain heat from. Well done, Jia Pin. Well done, Draha. Well done, Skylar. Skylar even give me the perfect answer. Hang on, Kaden, your last word is wrong. Giselle, well done. Perfect answer. Berlin, you need a third word. Good try. You just need a third word. Is it lose heat from or lose heat to? Well done, Tristan. Well done, Kaden. All right. So, Kaden, at first your answer is wrong. The second answer is correct. Well done, Berlin. Okay. So it should be lose heat to. All right. So please remember, gain heat from, lose heat to. Gain heat from, lose heat to. All right, so it's very important for you to learn this. You need it for PSLE, you need it for P5 also. Okay, lose heat to who? Last word is what? Everybody type into the chat, lose heat to who? Okay, lose heat to who? Okay, lose heat to the, obviously, good job, Skylar, Raha, Jia Ping, Kai Han, Giselle, Verlin. I think there's one name up there, it jumps. Good job, yeah, Jia Ping as well. Okay, lose heat to the ice. All right, lose heat to the ice. Then I put a full stop. All right, so I'm going to highlight the important words. So always remember gain heat from, lose heat to. Gain heat from,